Hi, I'm Efrem Smith with World Impact, and we are at the UYWI, that's Urban Youth Workers Institute 360 Conference. This is an urban youth ministry conference going on the campus of Azusa Pacific University, and this is my friend Fred Odulier.
Odulier?
Did I say it right?
Odulier.
Oh,
Man,
yeah,
how many years I know
you know, I've been saying his name wrong for 10 years, and so I just figured I'd keep saying it wrong to y'all. So, Fred.
yeah. Odulier. Sound like a new ice cream or something,
Yeah,
man.
you know, it sounded like that. Maybe we should start over.
No, keep going. What's up?
Oh, keep going? I'm with my friend Fred Odulier of Youth Specialties. And Fred, tell me a little bit about what you do with Youth Specialties.
Well, you know, YS Youth Specialties has always kind of been involved in training leaders across the country. They do it really well, not only with our team training, not only with our Planet Wisdom for You, but also in our National Youth Workers National Convention Conference, which is really designed to put tools and resources in the hands of leaders. But they said, hey, you know, we want to find somebody that can connect with leaders on the ground in their cities, and let's see if we can find out what the needs are locally, teach each other how to resource each other, all right? Yeah. Build a bigger network so that the resources get greater locally. That way, they're not starving waiting for an event year after year that it may only come once. So, so I'm hired to kind of be the director of networking to teach leaders and help them congregate to connect to each other.
You also have a deep passion for networking urban youth ministry leaders, and that runs the gamut from a multicultural focus, but I also know you have a significant passion for the development, the resourcing, the raising up of African American ministry leaders that are in the urban context. Sure. And how did that come about? I mean, is that connected to your own call?
You know, I'll try to keep this short, but it really stems, and even as we're here at UYWI talking about the city needs a father, my dad's from Nigeria, and there were some principles, some disciplines that are really strong. You know, I mean, my dad would say things like, you know, son, you must be aware of your surroundings. He said, do not be lazy, all right? And just, you know, again, making sure that you have an awareness of what's happening around you. My dad would always say, you need to ask questions, you know? Make sure you ask questions. In other words, he wants to make sure that you're getting the definitions and finding out the meanings of what's in front of you, you know, at all times, so you're not walking out of there, all right, feeling like you had something empty. So anyway, basically what I'm saying is there are some strong cultural disciplines that I learned from the Nigerian side of the family, my father, when we talk about a city needs a father. But I also understand culturally it can be a miss, you know, especially in the urban, meaning things like discipline, models that might be regular in other cultures are not there in the urban culture. Many times it's a miss. So having family structure, having a father around, having disciplines that say, hey, I'm going to be organized, hey, I'm going to be on time, but then also having resources, just a friend to say, tell me what I can do better in my life so that I can get to where I need to be. We don't have those models in the urban, and I understand that, and it's not necessarily our fault. Right. So I think God has called me to be a number 2 person, meaning I got to do what I can to set people up to be the best number 1s that they can be. So that's where the passion comes, where it says, okay, let me figure out how the relational side of me can connect to the resources, the models, the structures, the disciplines that have been proven to be successful over times in other arenas. How can I now transport that and transfer it to the urban community?
Yeah, that's awesome. I mean, in a lot of ways, one of the reasons why these interviews are so crucial for me is I'm getting to meet people whose values, vision, mission is so close in alignment with what we're about at World Impact and empowering the urban poor and raising up indigenous leaders. And so it's cool to know that there are other folks out there that we're in friendship with, that we're connected to on some level, that are about the same critical work of seeing the kingdom of God advanced in the urban context. Thanks, man.
Hey, my man.
Good seeing you, man.
All right, thanks.
All right.